Hello, my name is Oliver Rodriguez. Today, let us talk about my on-the-job training within 240 hours. Excitingly, I am now employed in Villa Presocia Realty. It is a company that sells house and lot and providing some constructions and engineering services. I started my training since July 6, 2022 and finished my training last September 23, 2022. I am happy to be accepted by my own instructor in St. Louis University, which is Sir Engineer De Matera, who will be my supervisor for my 240 hours on the job training. So without further ado, let's get started. My duty is to become a site engineer or estimation engineer. My duty is to monitor the workers and inspect their works. I also measure in manual some dimensions of the rooms or spaces of the constructed building and measure the dimensions of the doors and windows. I also manage to compute for the estimations of the materials needed for the constructions, such as how many tiles, hollow blocks, bags of cement, and steel bars. I also manage to make some list of the materials or make an inventory of materials in the site, counting how many hollow blocks, bags of cement, steel bars, phenolic board, and many more. I manage to make some plates in AutoCAD. I managed to handle some money to pay the delivery that was given to me, of course, of materials and take the receipts, then give it to my supervisor. I also managed to make some canvassing for the materials needed for the house, such as doors, windows, tiles, etc. One of the important things we do in the site is to make an attendance for the logbook, like listing the attendance of the workers, list of materials, list of tools used, list of the activities, and also the list of weather. We also manage to take documentations in the site. We take photos for the progress report. A progress report is a report in which you are updating information about a project. Progress reports make it possible for management and clients to stay informed about the project and to change or adjust assignments, schedules, and budgets. Lastly, for the documentations, we send these photos through our group chats in Messenger so that our supervisors will see the progress or help him aware that what is finished or what is happening in the site. I may say the estimating is one of my strongest areas of performance because I still have not taken the subjects of quantity surveying to estimate some complex parts of estimating some materials. My supervisors on site gave me a simple work of estimation, which is to estimate how many materials are needed in the constructions, like the tiles, windows, steel bars, and hollow blocks. The areas I improve the most are making estimations and making some progress reports. In this way, it helped me improve my analysis skills or understanding the data analysis and my mathematical skills. For the progress report, it helps me improve organizations and management's journalism skills or report making skills, self-awareness of the surroundings, and observation skills. The areas that I feel the need of most improvement is to make some plates in my AutoCAD and the estimation. For the AutoCAD, I already know some basics on how to use the AutoCAD. But for me, I want to make more plates, much more on making 3D architectural model designs, because I feel like I need to improve on mastering the software itself. I only did this once because engineer told me to do so. The estimation, I still need to learn some complex estimations, just like my other co-internships. They know how to compute some of the computations given by my supervisor. Also, want to improve my skills on working in pressure because I may have struggles on solving complex problems, so I want to be patient and learn as best as I can. The situations challenge me the most are estimating, canvassing, and budgeting my money, since my supervisor does not provide allowance. Still, we need to manage budgeting our money for the back and forth fare and buying some snacks for me to feed myself. Canvassing is also the one of the challenge but a fun one because I was not alone in making some canvassing. I need to improve my social skills and negotiation. Finally, the estimation. Because I may be anxious, what if I send the wrong computations? That is why I always double check my computation so that I can be confident and improve my computing skills. I overcome my challenges by believing myself and boosting up myself for me to be confident. I just want my experience in OJT to be fun, so that I won't waste my opportunity to learn in the site. Since I have my colleague with me, I am happy to communicate with them also together with the workers in the site. When it comes to saving my money, the workers letting me feed every lunchtime, so I am glad that they don't hesitate to share with us their lunch. And I am pretty aware that it is their weekly food budget. Lastly, in canvassing, I am not alone in socializing with people, and I am also relieved that I have my colleagues with my side accomplishing the job requested by my supervisor. I learned so many things in the site. First is the budget of the building of the house is really expensive. Seeing the receipts enrich more than 1,000 every 2 weeks. Imagine the total budget spent in the site. It may took ₱1,000,000 to complete the house. Not only the materials that are expensive, also the workers' salary and allowance. The more manpower to faster finish the construction, the more manpower, the more money will be paid. But thinking to the other side, slow works will waste more time and money. Therefore, it is economic to estimate the right number of people in the site, also with the materials needed in the site. Third, workers could either have contracts or does not have a contract. If they don't have a contract, they could leave anytime and doesn't bother to return anymore due to its personal reasons. Therefore, as an engineer or project manager, you need to find a new worker so that more manpower will lead to finish the project faster. Fourth, scheduling is important. I can see the sequence of their working. They have target dates to finish the task. Deadline is always the goal. It's quality performance of the workers. Fifth, estimation is really important for the job of an engineer so that they could analyze what should be the right number and cost of material. It was also the job of the engineer to inspect their works to ensure that the workers will not waste any of the materials. If not, it could waste some time and money. Lastly, what I learned theoretically in reinforcement concrete was observed and applied to the site. I could see how the workers assembles the beam, the columns and the slabs, and its foundation. I could see the importance on making the rebars before putting the concrete. Yes, I am agree that my training station is qualified to be one of our university linkage. My first reason is that my supervisor is an instructor in the same university, so the meeting will be close contact with the head department of the civil engineering. Second, yes, we are trained to be an engineer because of the activity that has given to us, such as monitoring the workers and inspections, estimations, canvassing, making progress report, measuring the dimensions in the site, receiving deliveries, making inventory, and making in PowerPoint, and also documentation. Third, the site projects are active for the OJT students to be part of the company and learn lots of things and experience the life of engineer in the site. My suggestions and recommendations could be fair allowance for the students, yes. Since we are budgeting on our own, also hearing some of the companies are paying the students in exchange of their jobs. Second, we could go to the office once, do some administrative engineering works, so that we could observe and maybe learn what is really happening inside the facility and stay, observe, and inspect in the site. Here are the extra clips and pictures that I have taken ever since I was employed by the company. I met so many good workers and learned a lot of things from them with their constructions related expertise and their working experience.
Ano yan? Anim.
Of course, I should not forget that I have also learned some of the civil engineering related lessons. It is fun to have this kind of experience and I am happy to learn with this subject. So the time that we have a compression test within our concrete samples in the site.
That's it. Thanks for watching and see you around. Bye bye.